this time. You won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years, you know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore.
And now we know exactly what the fuck he meant. Today, Republicans are voting on the SAVE Act. As much as the SAVE Act sounds good, it's actually really to silence millions of voters. SAVE stands for Safeguard American Voter Eligibility Act. Republicans are lying, saying that all these undocumented immigrants are voting illegally, which means that they want all Americans to prove their citizenship status by presenting documents in person when registering to vote. I hate that I even have to say this in 2025, but there is zero evidence of mass voter fraud of people who are undocumented immigrants. So here's what the bill actually does. Legislation would require the vast majority of Americans to rely on a passport or birth certificate to prove their citizenship. Now, while this may sound easy for a lot of people, the reality is that more than 140 million American citizens do not possess a passport, and as many as 69 million women who have taken their spouse's name do not have the birth certificate matching their legal name or the name that's on their ID now. Now, 140 million people that don't have access to a passport and 69 million women that don't have their legal name on their birth certificate matching up to their ID cannot vote. Not to mention, because documentation would need to be presented in person, the legislation would, in practice, prevent Americans from being able to register to vote by mail, end voter registration drives nationwide, and eliminate online voter registration overnight. That also currently impacts our military that's overseas. Because they can't come in person, they are not going to be eligible to vote. Not only that, but the Department of Justice is also getting ready to purge a civil rights era government agency in the Justice Department. If you're asking yourself why, here's the reason. The Voting Rights Act and the National Voter Registration Act, which both work together to protect the freedom to vote, are both laws that Project 2025 sought to dismantle. They would do it by weakening the enforcement of both laws by stripping the Department of Justice Civil Rights Division, which is responsible for both of these laws. Is the shit now making sense?